here we go. What's going on, guys? Back at you with another video of the Scoundrel healer. I told you I'll be uploading another one once I got the slow release med-pac, and I had a little bit more time on my hands today, so I figured I would just do it now. I leveled up a little bit quicker than I thought I would, so here we go. Oh, that is loud. Let me turn that down just a little bit, guys. Alright, now, sorry, I am sick, but I want to get this out to you guys, because if I don't, I might not have time this weekend. It's basically going to be the same type of thing that I have been doing, using the underworld medicine and the diagnostic scan back and forth. However, when I remember, because remember this ability is new to me, I will put 2 stacks of slow release med-pac right there. Give you time a second to read it. That's your heal over time. You can stack twice. Lots of healing with that. You want to keep that on your tank at all times, just like the tank would want to keep a guard on you, but we'll excuse him because, hey, what's the big deal? Still really loud. So I will keep that on my tank at all times. Just kind of helps to keep his health up there if I need to throw some heals to another DPS. Once you see it run out, you need to refresh it. Otherwise, it'll cost you twice the energy to put it back up to 2 stacks. If it already has 2 stacks, it will jump right back up to 2. You don't need not apply it twice. It lasts about, so I can give you exact, 18 seconds. It lasts about 18 seconds, and then you'll need to refresh it. Right there, I let him get out of range because I was too busy looking at the menu and not at him. So as you can see, underworld medicine and scan, and the tank's health can stay topped off because of the med packs. If I have 100% energy down here, I'm highlighting the stealth just so you can see where we're supposed to be. If I have 100% energy, I will just throw it out there again on him. And I thought I hit it there, but I didn't. I will just refresh it even if it's only halfway done, especially in between fights. There's no reason you wouldn't keep refreshing it. So, always want to make sure you have 2 stacks of that on the tank. Other than that, it's pretty much going to be the same thing. Diagnostic scan to start out. Chopsticks keeps grabbing aggro, so I'm going to give him a heal and scan him. And while that's scanning, I'm going to check to make sure it's still up. 7 seconds. Go ahead and refresh it. Keep it on there. If I'm taking damage, sometimes I'll just throw myself 1 heal, because really your tank should be able to grab the aggro off of you, and just kind of keeping yourself topped off should be pretty easy with just 1 slow release med-pac. Just real quick, something funny, I put this level 20 PvP gear on, because I usually just get the 20 gear. I look like a gangster, and like, you know, not Al Capone gangster, but a gangster, inner city gangster, I guess we could say, with the backwards hat and all. Not my look in real life by any means, so it's just kind of funny to see my character with a backwards hat on. Like I said, same kind of thing. We're just going to scan him, throw him a underworld medicine, and then continue to scan. So refresh that, and then throw Yiki a heal. It's all about energy management, obviously. If you kind of get used to how your energy is, I like to think that I have a bit of an advantage with that. The reason I can manage it so well, or at least it appears that I'm able to manage it so well, is that with the commando and the merc, it's heat. It's basically the same thing, except it's going up instead of down. And you want to be able to manage it that way. Chopsticks, you're going to die because you keep jumping in there. There's nothing I can do about that, man. Let the tank pull. That's all I got to say. It's basically the same principle, except it's going down instead of up now. So, no big deal. Yeah, I really wish somebody would CC, or, you know, something like that. I guess the healer will just run over there and CC those 2, so that I don't get killed. If I get shot again, I'm going to die, though, so he probably shouldn't have broken my CC. I'm not great at keeping everybody's health topped completely off when this is happening. I'm just not used to that yet. So I try. We're not going to taunt him or anything. Really? I don't mean to pick on the tank. It happens. But, you know, generally, you want to taunt if you're healer. Not great at that as of yet. I just haven't figured out the right cooldowns and management to actually throw out a crap ton of heals, if it's even possible. I'm assuming it's possible with the Scoundrel. I've seen people heal me back up when I'm low. Maybe when I get a few more abilities, it'll be a little easier. Right now, it would just be underworld medicine and slow release. Maybe a pac, and then popping my energy regeneration. So I'll have to practice that a little bit. But we survived that at least, and that's one of the harder pulls in here. It's all about just managing who's going to lose health the fastest, and taking priority over. Chopsticks died, he ran in there. There was nothing I could do to save him there. My heals aren't that quick. And even if I'd have thrown 2 slow release med packs on him, Would have jumped my energy down to about 30, and then I would have to throw in underworld medicine, and I might not have saved the tank. So it's called triage. Battlefield doctors decide who lives and dies. Kept calling it murder whenever I did it. A little Reddit quote there for you guys. But I had to make a decision there, so that's the decision I made. If he ever gets back down here, we can run the second boss. You'll see I'm still alternating where to go. Or, where to go. I'm reading this up here. So still alternating those underworld medicines and those diagnostic scans. It's just keeps the energy topped off, and it's just a force of habit to be doing this, because I just sit there and do it with hammer shot to keep my charges up. There are no charges for the Scoundrel other than upper hand, but he just did it again. Now he's got aggro. Let the tank pull. Just a force of habit. But it's not like anything bad's going to happen if I do it, so might as well. Let's scan him. I saw my energy was getting to 60-some there. I don't want to jump it down by another 25%, so I'm just going to do it that way. Scan him. That's about to run out. You can hit that while you're diagnostic scanning or healing. It'll interrupt your heal and automatically throw a Colto on a slow release med-pac, sorry, on the target. Like I'll do it to myself here again. Boom, interrupted, threw it on there. So that's something to keep in mind there. See, I let those run out. It's just all about managing. My bad there. Want to make sure I have 2 on him at all times, whenever I can. Anyway, please don't run backwards, tank, or you'll quite possibly do some big damage. That's not good. I'm going to throw him a scan and a slow release med-pac. Scan him maybe and attack that ad because, you know, I guess it wasn't the boss, so Chopstick didn't want to take it. But that went well, just like that, guys. You know, so everybody's not at full health like they would be if I had Colto Missile, but getting used to it, like I said. So hopefully, I'm not great at talking the entire time, but what I'm doing, I mean, if I have a one-on-one with an NPC, like Elara in my, sorry, like Elara in my commando video, it's a little easier for me not to lose my train of thought. In here, I tend to lose my train of thought a little bit, so my apologies. Use the console to switch off the power. Every video, I forget if I'm light side or dark side with this guy, and then I check, and I'm more dark side, I think. So we're just going to go ahead and activate the beacon. Kind of tried to play him with what I would do. Instead of going straight light or dark, because who cares? Space bar, please. I hate when people say that. I mean, if nobody's seen the Flashpoint before, which we all should have, let them watch it. You're so busy schedule that you have time to sit here and play Star Wars, but you can't wait 5 minutes for you know, something like that. Now, if it's a hard mode Black Talon and people aren't pressing the space bar, that I can completely understand because you saw it for 5 levels before. So you should know. See, saw Yakubi's health dropped there just a little bit, so I'm going to quick throw her a heal and a scan. She's taking a little bit more damage, still isn't topped off, so let's throw another one. We alternated our diagnostic and our healing scan, and her health staying right about there, so we can throw her another one. It won't be a big deal. Throw myself a med-pac and keep going. All about management. So hopefully, it's not so much about me talking, it's about you just paying attention to what you see me doing. I try to call it out as I think about it. Diagnostic scan on him until I see his health go down a little bit, and we're going to throw him a big heal. Underworld medicine. Scan. His slow release med-pac has run out, so let's go ahead and throw him 2, and we'll throw Chopsticks a heal, and then scan our tank again. I always like to go back to the tank in between heals whenever I can, just so I am on, my cursor is on him. I have him targeted, I can check my range. Down here by the focus bar, you'll see meter. I use that quite often to make sure I'm within range. I'll usually try to get to about 20 meters, that way if they move forward, if you're at 28 meters, and sure you can heal, but if they move forward, you're 3 meters out of range, and it could be doom, doom, doom. So I always try to give myself a 10-meter leniency there. In between pulls, like I said, slow release med-pac, put that back up on 18 stacks. And like I said, see, I get bored just standing still, so keep scanning it. Oh, we have the sorcerer going to start the pull now, so she's getting 2 coming in on her, so we're going to throw her a heal and a scan. Slow release med-pac, and scan the tank just to make sure he's at full health. She's taking bigger damage. She's not in any big trouble, so I'm going to throw her heal and scan. Sword release med-pac on her, and then scan the tank. If the tank pulls aggro from me, you'll see it'll tick her health back up pretty slowly, but it will get it back up there. Do I have bioanalysis? I guess I did pick them. That's what happens when you do 2 different characters, 2 different videos. You forget things. Things you told him all along. Alright. I really do apologize, guys, but I don't want to sit here and not release the video and get him up to level 40 and be like, oh, I have 3 more heals now. Now you guys get to see. I want to do it step by step so you can see what to do at each step of your Scoundrel or your operative. Click off the terrain. I'll throw myself 2 of these because no one else is in really big danger. Just in case I get shot again. Which I didn't, but it's okay. Better safe than sorry. Better safe than sorry. Better safe than sorry. I have the bell in here. Better safe than sorry. Any Left 4 Dead fans out there might get that one. Everybody else will think I'm retarded. Here I am quoting movies and video games. That's okay. Don't watch the videos if you don't like it. It's going to be an in-between pull. Scan, because I get bored. I can go over here and let's just throw, or we could have Chopsticks, the tank, pull him. Yeah, guess what, Chopsticks? You're not getting any heals for now. Tank's over there taking damage. I'm just going to... Oh, I tried to refresh that. I didn't make it. That's okay. We have enough energy to throw him 2 and scan him again. Yeah, we're almost to 100, so let's throw him a big heal. Scan her. Throw her a med-pac. And heal the tank. Underworld medicine. Scan. Refresh. Refresh that slow release med-pac. Throw him another heal. See, as you're sitting there thinking his health is pretty low. You gotta remember the Underworld medicine heals for a big deal. When you've only got 4,000 EXP, HP, a 1,000 heal, sometimes it crits for that much. 1,000 HP heal is a big deal. So you just got to know how much your heals do, what heal is going to get them to the top the fastest, and what you can throw in there is kind of a filler in between. Refresh that slow release med-pac, give him a scan. A couple more ads came in, I've seen that, so I'm going to throw him a big heal just in case they start doing big damage. Chopsticks is there, let's throw him one. Got ads on me, so we'll pop a slow release med-pac. Back to scanning, let's refresh. Oh, almost didn't catch it there. But we did get it off, we did get it refreshed. Taking damage, let's throw that down, give myself a heal. Throw her a slow release, wait a couple seconds, throw him one. By the time I hit this, it'll be at 100%. So, there, boom, it was a 99, but close enough. And we'll throw it there. That's how you survive that. Like I said, when I get a little bit faster and I get really good at managing how much the energy is going to cost, all that stuff, it'll be like with the Commando or the Merc, I won't really have to look. I just know how much of my heals are going to hit for, how much my energy is, and all that good stuff. So, I guess nobody wanted a CC on that opposite guy. If I started moving, they probably would have scanned, or started it, and I would have been stuck over there. Let's throw him 2. He's taking big damage because he just can't leave his hands off of the mobs. The tank's supposed to get, you're going to get kicked in the balls. That was more the head there, but that's okay. Like I said, I just let the slow release run out again on that tank. That's my biggest problem, is remembering I have a hot on somebody. Because, like I said, with my Commando, I should have been more vigilant about the Kolto shell and all that stuff. But I would always forget about it, thus forgetting about the scans, or the med-pacs on my tank. Almost didn't catch it there, because I was talking. That's my excuse. Throw another one on him. Let's just go ahead and throw that down, because, you know, that's what we do. Here's scan. Let's throw her 2 med-pacs, and then scan Chopsticks. Her health will stay till the tank gets it, and Chopsticks is not taking damage. Obviously, you want to heal the person up that's taking damage. That's obvious. But if you can throw something on her that's going to keep her health right about where it's at, or their health, him or her health right where it's at, do that. Throw that heal on them, or that hot. I think almost all classes have one. Whether the Merc or the Commando would be your Kolto missile or your Kolto bomb. With the Scoundrel, obviously, it's the slow release med-pac. Keep them at that health. That way the people that are losing health, that aren't taking damage at the moment, you can heal them up with no worries. As long as you can get that person's health to be stabilized. You obviously don't want to heal somebody that's not taking damage. If somebody's taking damage and dying, then your priority would be on them. As you see, alternating these, you'll see my energy rarely goes below 60. It does when people start to take, 3 people start to take bigger damage. So at least right on that tank. I mean, it's okay to let it run out, I'm going to go ahead and say, but ideally you want to be able to keep it up there. I'm just not as comfortable as I will be eventually to throw them out that fast. My energy management's just not quite there yet. So, but no big problems. Your group isn't going to wipe if you let the refresh on your tank run out. I always see people running around with pets, and I'm like, I really want to run around with cool pets, and then they just annoy me, and it's like, yeah, get back in the Pokeball. I don't want to deal with you. This could be a little bit of an issue, but we're gonna see. We're gonna upload it anyway. Hopefully this video won't run too long. Maybe we do have to go down to the tombs, but if you don't like it, don't watch it. I've said it like 100 times. One thing to remember, your diagnostic scan is going to start a global cooldown on your healing abilities, so you're going to have to wait till at least around 1.5 seconds left to be channeled until you can throw out a slow release med-pac. Just keep that in mind. You know what, I'm thinking of the hard mode. This probably won't be a problem, really. He doesn't stun everybody, raid-wide stun anybody, and Jackrabbit. Did she fall off? Yeah, I think she did. And she ran right into a couple mobs. Well, that's what you get for not paying attention. Start that on there. I realize I have not used med-pac this entire time. See, that's one of the things with all these, with the the slow release med-pac and all that, I don't find myself using it very much. It's just not, I mean, I probably could because it's an extra hot and less that I have to worry about, but thus far I just haven't really needed it all that much. It's starting to get away from me here. I need to buckle down and pay attention, get out of my face, kick to the nuts. Or the chest, whatever you are, whatever you might have. Let's just throw in a couple quick heals. We can pop our cooldown. Please get the ads. I hate when DPS doesn't get on ads. If they're attacking me, that is. Let's throw chop a diagnostics again. I want to give energy to at least 80. There we go, before I throw out any probes. Yeah, I call them probes every time. I don't know why, guys. Before I throw out any solar release med-pacs. Here I'll throw him a med-pac because my energy is kind of low, and I want to keep that hot on him. So there I will throw him a med-pac. Chopsticks is taking huge damage. I'm not sure why. Oh, because the boss is on him. That's as good a reason as any, I suppose. And we passed. Very nice. Of course, drop sword gear because there's one of them and 2 guardians or 2 warrior types. We passed, so that was good. Again, that could have been better. I know I'm not perfect, but I think we did well, considering this is my first time running Athos on Scoundrel. I am not healing chopsticks. It's all preference. I mean, how long does it take to heal yourself up in between fights? 5 seconds? I mean, can you not do it? I mean, I know I'm your healer, but you have that recovery for a reason, so that I don't need to waste energy before a fight on you because you won't heal yourself up. Not really my problem. There I use the F keys just that once to get on myself. I don't usually, because they're backwards and I haven't set them yet, but rarely do I ever use them. Like I've said before, I move with my strafe keys, and then I just click the portraits over here on the left. So screw all those people that say you need, and I rag on it all the time, and I'm sorry, but it's just, I don't like it. WoW, you got Healbot, and people are like, you can't heal without Healbot. Yeah, you can if you pay attention. You do what you're supposed to do. If you're quick with the mouse and you can click, click. If you prefer using the keyboard, use the keyboard. I don't really care as long as you don't let me die, So, there's that. Johnny Raiders, that's probably strength. And it was. I was right. I was right when I hovered over it. I was right. Alright, now. Let's do this. Actually, I guess I should sleep. Never mind. Never mind, we're not going to do it. I'm just going to go. Of course, they pull her Disciple. I hate these guys because more often than not, people stand in the AoE. And I cannot wait until I get Culto Cloud. AoEs are a big part of my healing rotation as a commando, and a merc. I really like the Culto missile and stuff. I don't know if it's the same mechanic. Within 10 meters, I guess I would put it on somebody specifically, and anybody near them would get healed. I'm not sure. I haven't ever found out. We'll just assume that's how it is for now. Throw him a Culto. Scan the tank. Like I said, he's not taking damage. His health can tick back up there rather slowly. Tank's topped off, so we will throw chopsticks. Heal. Like that, followed by a scan. I always follow it up with a scan. I figure it's a little bit extra, and, you know, if you can, do it, because it's going to let you keep some of your energy. So I always will do it. See, I'll throw these up, and then I'll just start a scan. If I have to interrupt it, I can interrupt it. I can, with those Culto, with those slow release med packs, I can keep their health up enough that I can take that 2 or 3 second break in order to throw a heal on them, or throw a diagnostic scan up. Their health won't drop very far. So I mean, he's all the way at 68. I can heal him all the way up to 89, which is huge. Let them run out again. Thought maybe we were fighting 2 of them that time. He's taking some big damage this time, but not a big deal. Let's throw him a Culto back, followed by a scan. I should try to use that rather than Underworld Medicine when it's off cooldown, but like I said, just I haven't needed it. I've been able to manage my energy without it. So, I always forget about it. Don't jump, don't jump, don't jump, don't jump. Crap, I got too close, that was my bad. Oh god, so what does Chopsticks do? Dies a lot, that's a good name for him. Stood in the storm, did we? Yeah, I figured you did. What's going to really suck is in about 10 seconds, 19 seconds, that is going to wake up. And we're going to die, because there's no way with my limited experience we're going to out-heal a Disciple and 2 Guardian champions. It's just not going to happen, I'm telling you right now. Is that for coming? I'll take it, I don't have anything yet. The earpiece. Something I forgot to buy with the PvP points. Warzone comms. PvP points? What am I, new? Warzone comms. Something I forgot to buy with the Warzone comms. You know what? Getting through that and not having to use my cool head to regenerate my energy, I'm gonna go ahead and take that. I'll take that as a win on here. You're welcome. I'm gonna be that guy. You're welcome. My apologies again. Alright, now let's do this sensibly. Pull the Guardian. Good. Bring him, back him up. Don't take him over there. That's literally the worst spot you could take him. Sometimes I'll even interrupt that diagnostic scan by moving, just so I can make sure that I get my Kolto on there. Or my slow release med-pac, sorry. Every time you guys are thinking, come on, get it right, it's not really even that difficult. Yeah, you're right, it's not, but I keep messing up. Okay, so this is happening. I hope we don't pull both of them again. I just don't feel like going through that again. Plus, I forget sometimes that if I click it, it will interrupt the scan. I'm always afraid it's not going to. So. Watch this. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that stun halfway through the fight, so I can mitigate some of that damage to be non-existent. I'm mitigating it to be non-existent. Making it non-existent. Stop trying to use big words there, Mag. It's not working out. I feel like I should know what that's from, given that I do nothing with my life but teach martial arts and watch anime at the moment. No woman, no obligations to anybody, so watching anime and playing Star Wars, I feel like I should know who that is. Go ahead and do that just in case somebody gets pushed over there. It's not a CC that starts combat, so we can do that without worrying about it. Oh, I totally refreshed that. Okay. Still alternating the heals. Honorable medicine and the diagnostic scan. See that she took a little bit of damage, so let's throw her a scan. Refresh. Yeah, I totally caught that. Yeah, I took the time to say refresh and point to it. That's why I missed it. Am I going to get in the habit of counting out maybe every 8 seconds or so, double checking that? Since it's about a 16, 19 second, 18 I think. 18 seconds, yeah. So after about 8 seconds, usually check it. Just, if I have the energy, I might as well refresh it while it's halfway done, keep it up, instead of waiting. Really? Okay. I guess we want to fight him. We just snuck by him, but it's okay. I guess we are here for experience, but he's not gonna make it. He's not gonna level me, so it's gonna make a huge difference. Sorry if this coughing is too much, guys. I apologize, but like I said, I just wanted to get this video out while I was feeling okay today. I feel like warm to death at the moment, but I wanted to get this out before I didn't have time this weekend. I still have to instruct, coordinate, be present for a birthday party at the dojo this weekend over at another school. So I want to get this out before it's Saturday, and I'm going to be completely and utterly exhausted after spending a total of 5 hours between the two parties with a bunch of 3- and 4-year-olds and 8 to 12-year-olds. So wanted to get this out of there. Not to complain, I love my job. That's the reality of it. Sometimes you gotta spend time with uncoordinated 3- and 4-year-olds. At least the kids that take class are, they know the rules. They know to sit up nice and tall, put your hands on your knees, pay attention, yes sir, no sir, those kinds of things. So, okay, well this sucks. I forgot he did this. I don't really have a heal per se, so I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do for that other than heal through it. I kind of forgot he even did it in this mode, so let's watch out for it. That's what Kolto Pac's going to come in handy for. We'll throw it on somebody who has the thing, and it's me. And Kolto Pac. God. Really painful. Not really sure how to react to that as my... Oh, she's going to die. Unless she goes right now. Okay, I take it back. There's no way you're healing through. I'm healing through that. She'll die if she stands there. Oh, and she's got aggro on the boss somehow. Well, that's great. XR, you want to charge up there and you can get near the flames, buddy. They aren't gonna hurt you, I promise. Oh, see, I let my upper hand run out. I wasn't throwing anybody a heal. That's a no good thing. That's what you don't want to do. So you can throw, like I said, I don't know if I said it. I might be thinking of one I tried to record and for some reason my settings weren't on. And I wasn't picking up my voice, so I kind of quit for the day and came back to it after work tonight. I think I mentioned in there you can throw out your slow release med-pac 10 times right off the bat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, you know, as casting time. Your global cooldown permits 2, 3. You know, you can throw out 10 of them in a row before you're going to run out of energy. So, yes, by all means, die a lot, stand there. I'll do what I can. I mean, it might not be bad. I'm used to hard mode. I haven't done this one in a while. But on hard mode, you will die within a few seconds standing in that fire. I mean, it's not good for you to do it now either, but that means somebody just got the... No, that's the fire's going on. There she is, taking damage. med-pac and underworld medicine. And scan. Keep it up. Refresh. Diagnostic scan. He's pretty good, so let's throw her another heal. Scan. I probably do have the cleanse waiting for me. Oh, wow, there it is. I'm a noob. I mean, I'll admit it, I might have it already. I didn't think I got it at 20 though. I thought it was like 22 or something, but I could be wrong. I'm sure she wasn't being mean-spirited. She just, you know, cleansed it, you know. I understand. Yeah, I know. But like I said, I didn't even think about it. Or I didn't even realize I probably had my cleanse. Energy's getting kind of low, so let's keep it to a minimum here. Use this and slow release med-pacs and the diagnostic scan as much as we can, so we don't have to use our cool head. I'd like to be able to do it, yep, without the cool head. Move the inside. Oh, all this wonderful Jedi gear. No love for scoundrels and gunslingers. So this video is around 33 minutes, so I'm going to hurry this part up. I will catch you guys on the next video. Hope you found out some tips, some tricks, and all that good stuff to heal as the Scoundrel. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Sorry it ran 33 minutes, but now you know how I heal. Catch you later, guys. Finn.